Today, we are going to make mashed potatoes with some festive taco seasoned ground turkey. The mashed potatoes would be made from cauliflower and not necessarily potatoes, and the ground turkey would be the already seasoned ground turkey with festive taco seasoning. So I guess we could call it cauliflower mash and ground turkey. This recipe can be used as a filling for a lettuce wrap, or it can be eaten as is. Either way, it is simply delicious. Let's get started. We'll need lettuce. It could be iceberg lettuce, green leafy lettuce. It really doesn't matter. You could also use cabbage depending on your preference. We'll also need half a medium-sized onion, chopped. It really doesn't matter what color the onion is. I just prefer using red onions. We'll need the ground turkey. I usually buy the already seasoned taco ground turkey, but you could also buy just the regular turkey and season it to choice. You'll need 1/4 size green bell pepper. It really doesn't matter what color bell pepper you use. It'll still turn out great. I just had those left over from the previous meal, and that is why I used that. You'll need 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of powdered garlic, or you could use fresh, 1 tablespoon of minced onion, and a medium-sized whole cauliflower. We'll begin by preheating 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add your onions and fry until translucent. Add the bell peppers and fry for about a minute. Add the seasoned ground beef and stir to ensure that as it's cooking, it does not stick together. Break it apart just to make sure it cooks very evenly. Add half of your garlic and minced onion seasoning and keep stirring to break the meat apart. That way, it doesn't stick together to form chunks. This also ensures that your ground turkey is well cooked and well seasoned all around. Pour in the rest of your seasoning and combine. Cook until very well done, partially done, medium rare, however you prefer. I just like mine very well done. Because it's turkey, it really doesn't have any fat sitting around it. And that's why I prefer using ground turkey or raw turkey. But if you find yourself using actual minced meat or any type of meat that is high in fat, do well to drain off the fat after you're done cooking it. That way, you're not consuming and absorbing all the fat that is drained out of the meat when cooked. I boil the cauliflower whole so it does not get too soggy or too soft. In about 15 to 20 minutes, if you are able to poke a fork through easily and take it out, your cauliflower is ready. This is the same process and time that I use for riced cauliflower. I like my mashed potatoes chunky, and that is why I do not cook it for very long or get it too soft. But if you like your mashed potatoes smooth, I would advise that you let it cook a little longer. Simply cut off the flesh of the cauliflower and mash. You can decide to include any seasoning of choice. It really doesn't matter. I do not add any butter or milk. I simply add some garlic powder or onion powder or some paprika if I prefer for that day. But it really doesn't matter what seasoning you put in there. And it is moist and soft enough, so you really do not need all the add ons. I must say that I do not throw the leaves of the cauliflower away. So, whatever that is left after I have taken off the flesh to get the mashed potatoes done, I would keep the leaves and use it another day or in another meal or eat it just as is. Or sometimes when I want the mashed potatoes a little bit more chunky, I actually mash the leaves, the stalk, and the leaves with the flesh. So do not throw the leaves with the stalk away. Just include it into any of your meals for the extra fiber. And that's it. Serve, garnish, and enjoy. I garnish this with a sprinkle of cucumbers and green onions, as well as some Parmesan cheese. Let me know your thoughts when you do try this recipe. I shared the 3-day meal plan on our community page this morning. If you did enjoy this recipe, don't forget to leave me a comment, like, share. If you have not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, remember to be beautiful, be bold, be true to yourself and to others. Stay healthy and always be you.